cameras trained on one man. Just one goal away from equaling the Premier League record. Can he hit the milestone today on EA TV? Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cheers. Good luck. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Again. Have a great game. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Cheers. Again, out there.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Theo Hernandez. Well, no stopping him. Will he play it in? Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I think he's in the form of his life at the moment. He just seems to be playing with so much confidence. Can he equal that record today? I'd like to think so.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Rafinha. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And space available inside. And well positioned to clear. And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Manchester United were the victors against Arsenal. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Can he deliver? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dahl. Holding on to it. Pau Torres. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Very effective pass. Chance to equalise. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Rafinha. United finding space on the wing. Real chance. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Elects to go short. He fancies it. Just couldn't get it through. Rafinha. He continues his run. Can he put it away? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Lamare Bogarde. Amadou Onana. And winning it back. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Amadou Onana. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Trying to get one back. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Moussa Diaby. Real chance. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, they've decided to make a change. And sloppy in possession from Villa. And still pressing. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And news of a goal at Anfield. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Millwall. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Might be onto something with that ball. And a useful cross. Can he put it away here? Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Koundé. Now with Diaby. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, how tight was this? It ends up in the back of the net, but that was close to being put over the bar. Lucky or brilliant, I'm not sure.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Konsa. On to Bogarde. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa taking on Brighton. Jadon Sancho. Rodgers. Now with Bogarde. And credit due, a good intervention. And United will get the throw in. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Dahl. Ezri Konsa. Onana. Lamare Bogarde. Rodgers. Maybe dangerous here. Well, the referee, he's in with a chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Rafinha. On to Rodgers. Amadou Onana. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Is it going to be? Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford up against Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Thanks. Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Cheers.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Oh, it's on! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mateus Cunha. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Keze. Intelligent defending. Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester
Sorry to
City.
jump in. It could be on for them here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Mateus Cunha, and crossed in the direction of the back post. And the move breaks down. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. So the corner played into the box, and tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was
Oh, look
on
at this, Stuart, an opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Keze. Mateus Cunha. Determined defending. Rafinha. Oh, good-looking run. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jensen. Mateus Cunha. Well, very effective play in possession. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he successfully got past him. But a good piece of tidying up. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Openda. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
And a short corner, let's see. Chance here. Oh, denied once more. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. It remains 0-0 with 38 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Rafinha. Real chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Teze. Will it happen for them? And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the second half begins. Nico Schlotterbeck. Theo Hernandez now. Given away by Manchester United. Well, action from the fifth round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Southampton.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Could be. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Here's a change for Manchester United. Plenty of support here. Given away by Manchester United. Christopher Ayer. Jensen. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. Well, the move breaks down. Good conditions for the counter. Will it be? Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Now, options are plenty. Can he put it away? A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
A news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal from Manchester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Teze. And on the ball, Castro. Jensen. And here's Cunha. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he? Still racing forward. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Castro. Determined defending. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Corner kick played in. Not the clearance that was called for. Terrific piece of anticipation. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Manchester United goal, number 11, Rafinha.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Mateus Cunha. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
All eyes on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's Wrexham up against Manchester United.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Oh, it's on! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as you can see, he has lost his control. This is not good, is it? They need to refocus here.
So 2-0 now. There to take it away. Thomason. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
And United couldn't keep possession. Well read to ease the pressure. Hyam. Viner. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Not a great challenge. How will the referee view it? And that will be red.
Well, it's going to be a long, lonely walk down that tunnel, that's for sure.
Hyam. Viner. George Dobson. And the referee playing advantage. Feeding it through. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Koundé. Nathan Broadhead. Now with Dobson. Textbook defending inside the box. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
He's in with a chance. And the keeper did well to get there first. Kakachi. On to Dobson. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Ryan Gravenberch. Koundé. And look at this! Oh, a smart stop. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again into the second half. Dobson. That's a good-looking pass. And good anticipation. Bruno Fernandes. George Thomason. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Possibilities for them to counter. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Ryan Longman. O'Brien. Oh, useful ball. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has bailed them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
All the credit goes to the keeper there.
Could be. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Theo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Encouraging stuff from United. But timely defending when it mattered. Thomason. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Was an important piece of defending. Can he finish? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Oh, the threat level is still high. Could pull one back here. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Playing it short. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment.
Number 15, George Dobson, to be replaced by
Viner.
18, Ben Sheaf.
On to O'Brien.
Of the green convertible car.
Sheaf.
Green convertible car, pardon me,
What can they do from here?
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. Has the strength to hang on to it. Nathan Broadhead. Dangerous ball. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, had he not stopped that, they would be in big trouble now.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. A hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Fernandes. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, that was unexpected, but they were excellent all over the pitch. There were some outstanding displays, and the game plan worked brilliantly. Credit to the players and coach. What a performance.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Our cameras on one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Benfica taking on Manchester United.
When you analyse the two teams, there should only be one winner, and that's United. They have so many good players. I just can't see them losing this one today.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The lineup for Manchester United. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Antonio Silva. Alexander Ba. Well, nicely cut out. An impressive run. And players waiting in the centre. Could be. Oh, surely. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, that took confidence. Well in there to tidy up. Antonio Silva. And rewarded for that high press. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Número 20, Zaire.
Alexander Ba. Kukçu. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. A matter of whether he was going to be able to play or not, and with that in mind, we all looked at the team sheet with a good deal of interest today, Stuart.
Well, he's only been out for a short while, so he shouldn't have lost too much fitness. In fact, the rest may have done him some good. I'm looking forward to seeing him play here.
Ball retention is often part of it. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
It's a fine United move in the making. This for the lead! And the keeper there to deal with it. Playing it short. Benfica regaining possession. Ivanovic. Kukçu. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Rafinha. And that's great work to keep it in play. And given free rein to run. Warren Zaire-Emery. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Good use of advantage. Might be onto something. Takes aim. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Grafenberg. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Medina. Kukçu. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Quick break could be on. Released it nicely. Is it going to be? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Thoughtful play. Oh, it's on! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
That is that for the first half here. Teams back in position, second half underway. Rios. Ivanovic. Kukçu. Oh, surely! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And a throw in here for United. Theo Hernandez. Now, who can he play it to? Can he? And saved by the keeper. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Can he put it away? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ivanovic. And cutting it out.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
And he keeps going. And to trim the lead. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Genuine chance. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Ba. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Ba. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And it's opening up. Oh, how did he keep that out? And they will make the change now. Played over. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. So a throw in here. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Level pegging, but can they change that? Leandro Barreiro. Kukcu. And strong play here.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Will they make it count? Well, good idea. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time a cup. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And a night for the home fans to enjoy, certainly. They won't be getting totally carried away, but the home side with the advantage going into the return leg.
Well, it was certainly entertaining, and I thought their creativity was excellent, and the front players caused lots of problems. But I'd be concerned by their defending. Too often they were left in 1v1 situations, and that will need to improve in the second leg.
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire? And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Pick.
Good luck. Good luck. Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Game out there.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Warren Zaire-Emery. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And tremendous individual skill. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with only 7 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Can they open them up? No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And just over the crossbar. Well, let's go to Alex Scott now, because something has happened in the Liverpool game. Alex.
It's a goal for Fulham.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here. And keeping it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And support available. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, disappointing end to that. Quick counter could be on. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To clarify, Fulham have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Really fine play to keep possession. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And playing it through. And trying to touch it home. But then there was the woodwork.
Yeah, that was so close. Just inches away.
Rafinha. United finding space on the wing. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Manchester United recovering possession well. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ball retention is often part of it.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Rafael Leao. Now moving the ball impressively here. That's excellent defending following the cross. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Caicedo. And a goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
And it's a second goal for Manchester City. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 46 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Chelsea against Barcelona.
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game.
Fofana. Williams. Moises Caicedo. Cole Palmer. Well, he's given us away. Moussa Diaby. Can he score? And watched all the way by the keeper. And they will make the change now. They take it short. He fancies it. What a block!
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
We're being pressed here. And the ball back with United. It's looking promising. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Cole Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Now with Palmer. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Can he find the right pass? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Palmer. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool, and I think he'd be counting his blessings because it's gone off the post and it's gone in. It's now 3-1 with 79 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. The cross is on. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
Diaby. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Rafael Leao. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Cole Palmer. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. But nothing comes of it. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
One team will progress, the other will reach the terminus of their ambitions. That's the essence of knockout stage football, and we cannot wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Manchester United up against Benfica.
Well, what a game this promises to be, Derek. An early goal here, and these fans will be buzzing. But I just think this could go right to the wire today.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms, not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Florentino. Can they pull further away?
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
And it's United's turn now. And he has options available. Will it go in? Oh, good save. And played short. Chance here. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on?
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Medina. Antonio Silva. Koundé. Given away by Manchester United. Cookchu. Cross might be on. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. And the defensive intervention there.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, difficult save to make. Well, opting for the short corner. Electing to shoot. Well, body in the way. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. No let-up on the pressing front. Space to exploit. Infringement spotted. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Luca Bacchio. Decent position. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And an opening, and a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. On the ball, Medina. Could be dangerous. Oh, big opportunity. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley. The Carabao Cup final right here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Well, I've seen some great League Cup finals over the years, and I don't think...
opportunity here, Stuart. Tremendous interception.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next?
Can Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis.
Luca Bacchio. Antonio Silva. Kukçu. Nicely constructed. Decent looking pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Oh, blocked it! And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Rafinha. Crossing opportunity. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
And into the last 20 minutes. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Rios. Fredrik Aursnes. Kukçu. A goal here could settle it. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Promising attack. Kukcu. Decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now. Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, there really wasn't much in it over the two legs, was there? They just had that bit more quality all over the park, and it showed in the end. Looking forward to the next round now.
The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. Stay with us on EA TV. It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors, an opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It is Fulham taking on Manchester United.
The away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement this would be for the club and its players. But they've still got to put in a good performance and win here. It certainly won't be easy.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game.
Thanks. Cheers. Hey.
Good luck. Good luck. Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Good game out there.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Oh, great vision. Possession ceded by United. Fernandes. Here's Rafinha. Real chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Rafinha.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Flowing here. United could be onto something. Can he put it away? And the keeper put to work again. But I wonder if they should have been passing as opposed to shooting. Short corner favoured. Decent chance. Tremendous block. Can he put it in? And so badly wanted to hit the target.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Can he? Has got to score! And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Berge. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Oh, good-looking run. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could reduce the deficit. Pedro. Interesting pass. Oh, good idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Promising attack. Grealish. Oh, chance! And no worries for the goalkeeper. Fernandes. Good work from Fulham to win it back. Plenty of support here. Fine pass. Oh, that's great defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Bruno Fernandes. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now here by the banks of the Thames. So back underway, the second half begins. Theo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, can they hit them on the counter? King. Berge with it. Must be. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Zaire Emery. Teammates available. And that is offside. Here's a change for Manchester United. Given away by Manchester United.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match. Real chance. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. And now King. Reading it well. And veering in. Still looking for space. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Now sending it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Oh, useful ball. Grealish. Ibanez. Berge with it. And danger averted. Well read. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest. King. Berge with it. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Koundé. Excellent run in possession. And let's give credit to the defending. And support available. Chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, folks. And there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season. It really has been a fantastic effort. They fully deserve to be the champions. No doubt about that.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort. A courageous call enveloping the game with a star player left on the bench. The manager has made his stand, and now it's a decision that could make or break his future. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a...
Can they do it? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
One 1-0 then. And this to level it. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Gonzalo Plata. Now showing fine vision. Still seeking space. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ball retention is often part of it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Morgan Gibbs-White. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick break could be on. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Plata. And it's with Gibbs-White. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Danger building. Daichi Kamada. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Joao Pedro. Could be a chance to break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Morgan Gibbs-White. Well, an illegal challenge there. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And pressing from the front. Great effort to keep that one in play. To take the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Mitchell. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Upamecano. Zaire Emery. Theo Hernandez now. Rafinha. More than decent this from United. Will it be? And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Fulham. Attack looks promising. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Zaire Emery. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kamada. Gonzalo Plata. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United. And that is how to block. And an opening. Real defensive resilience. And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
Determined defending. This is an excellent run. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. Maybe dangerous here.
Passage for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. And Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party?
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Hutchinson. And it's with Gibbs-White. Teammates available. Clear deflection off the defender there. And deciding to go short with this one. United couldn't keep it. Ten minutes left for play. Abbott. Daichi Kamada. Nice looking move this. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to shore up the defence. And there it breaks down. Morgan Gibbs-White. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
And the cross into the middle. Was an important piece of defending. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Rafinha. Given away by Manchester United. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Morgan Gibbs-White. Daichi Kamada. Oh, tremendous vision. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality. And there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's West Ham United up against Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Game.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck. Good game.
Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Cheers. Game out there.
And a look at the West Ham 11.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Bruno Fernandes. Openda. Can he deliver? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Forbes. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Shot blocked, but still alive. And keeping possession. And this to level it. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, good hands! Full He'll dread it, and away from trouble. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly. Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Oh, what a stop! But he's gone short with it. Timely intervention. It's a neat move. Oh, big moment! Well, read that magnificently.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Must be. Koundé. Theo Hernandez now. Wasteful from United. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Promising pass. And there to intervene. Plenty of support here. And halted in his tracks. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
And winning it back.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And he's through here. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Good pass.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Could be. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Potts. Composed play in possession. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, opting for the short corner. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
On to Potts. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Oh, great vision. Now what can they do from here? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Openda. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's official now. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the London Stadium. Well, Luis Openda is a natural runner, a pure sprinter with the ball at his feet and causing a bit of havoc out there.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance has had everything in it. The goals are just the icing on the cake.
And away they go again, and quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. The switch of play now. Good-looking cross. Well, defensive resilience there. Given away by Manchester United. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Brentford.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
That's a nice-looking ball. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's all even, Stevens.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. For clarification, Leeds did score in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. So now a corner. But he's gone short with it. That's a useful cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Pedro. Plenty of support here. The Hammers finding space on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That's a good-looking pass. And he's broken free. It could be up for grabs. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
The keeper's made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
Manchester United goal, number 11, Rafinha.
Sykes.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating
On to
today
Potts.
with all of your friends and family.
Now what can they do from here? Oh, what a stop! And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Playing it in. And that's comfortably gathered. Effective pressure. Pedro. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a second goal for Leeds United. They're back in this now with 82 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, good effective pressure. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Somerville. Can he? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality. And there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, they've worked so hard over the course of the season.
It really has been a fantastic effort. They fully deserve to be the champions, no doubt about that.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort. Cameras trained on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Crystal Palace.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game. Thanks.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the pass keeps them flowing. Could be. And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
They take it short. And it's opening up. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, the table doesn't make for happy reading. Barring a miracle, they're going down as it stands.
Yeah, the table doesn't lie, does it? Overall, those teams just haven't been good enough. It's as simple as that.
It didn't go according to the Manchester United script in the last game. A draw against Bournemouth. How do you see them managing this game?
Yeah, that draw wasn't what they expected. They just fell short in too many areas. Today, though, if they play with a bit more purpose from the start, I think they'll win this one.
Now, who can he play it to? Takes aim. Magnificent defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say...
And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Hudson-Odoi. This looks more than decent. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Leeds. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've scored the opener here with 26 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A good vision there. United regaining possession. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. That's useful play. Beautiful pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Can he put it away? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Ryan Gravenberch. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Diaz. And he read it superbly. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Lois Openda can be devastated. Into the second half then, it's Palace with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Right, Alex Scott is at the ready with an update because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, just look. Look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Gvardiol. Joshua Zirkzee. Excellent vision. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Warren Zaire-Emery. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Pass chiselled nicely. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Brighton. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 69 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Promising position, this. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Warren Zaire-Emery. Oh, useful ball. And quick thinking defensively. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Joshua Zirkzee. Promising as they look to level it. Adam Wharton. Good distribution. Targets available. Cross comes in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Roman Essie. On to Wharton. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Good example of pressing without the ball. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And give it. He's in here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Zirkzee. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Manchester United.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game.
Thanks. Cheers. Hey.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thanks.
Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Right.
Good luck.
Cheers. Game out there.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The lineup for Manchester United. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Fernandes. Running with confidence. Takes it on. Nicely saved. It's a short corner. And striking it. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Theo Hernandez. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Mancini. Lukeba. Tonali with it. Doku. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Guimaraes. Ready to break, perhaps. Threading it. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, he's certainly not alone. And offside, unfortunately. And strong play here.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
And Mancini on the ball. Lukeba. On to Guimaraes. And a tidy ball. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Newcastle doing well to regain possession. Openda. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rafinha. Could be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
More defending for them to do here, though. That's a good-looking ball. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ryan Gravenberch. Ikoma Luis Openda. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Pedro Porro. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Koundé. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Back in business and work to do for the Magpies in this second half. Willian Pacho. On to Gravenberch. Theo Hernandez. And showing good game awareness. Sandro Tonali. Promising move this from Newcastle. A really good pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Arsenal.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Opportunity. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now. Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So 2-0 now. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Read it really well.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Lukeba. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Fernandes. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Pedro Porro. On to Pacho. Ryan Gravenberch. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Doku. And Keane. And defensive play to be applauded. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Advantage Manchester United. Might do damage on the break. Not a great challenge. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Confident attacking play. Could be. Oh, that is a superb save. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, they're going for the short one. Opportunity, but into the keeper's gloves. Karim Adeyemi. Tonali with it. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Sandro Tonali. Guimarães. Moise Keane. Crossed in quickly. But it just petered out. And with that, the referee brings this game to an end. Well, the fans, there's the whistle, and the celebrations can truly begin in earnest now. They are the champions.
And no doubt about it, they've been the best team this season, and they fully deserve this title. What a brilliant achievement for everybody involved with this club.
Well, the celebrations will continue long into the night, and don't forget they'll receive the trophy at their next home game. Naturally, we'll have all the coverage of that live here on EA TV. The manager has already hit the 200 mark in terms of career wins. Can he add to his total today, live on EA TV? It is a City divided. Red versus blue, United versus City. And we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game.
Thanks. Cheers. Pick.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. And a goal kick coming up. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Will it be? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Going short. Oh, it's on! Reading it well. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Chelsea. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Rodri. Well, our hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest. A great attacking side against a well-drilled defence. This could go either way. It will certainly be interesting.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Grafenberg. United struggling to keep possession here. Well, managers often don't like to talk about themselves. It's all about the team, but we should congratulate him for having reached the 200 career wins mark.
Yes, we should. But he'll say all the right things at the press conference. It's not about him. He didn't even know it was 200. But inside, he'll know just what an achievement this is.
Oh, big opportunity. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
They take it short. He fancies it. Oh, what a stop! And short it is. Must be! Oh, an incredible block! Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Newcastle. How do you see them faring this time?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Can he put them in front? Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've scored the opener here with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, that's brilliant play. Thoughtful play. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not?
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Goal for Manchester
1-0 then.
Number 11, Rafinha.
Minge. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Foden. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Grafenberg. And a fine tackle. It's a fine United move in the making. Spot on with that tackle. Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, the two best teams in Europe are there on merit, but who will be the champions? It should be an absolute belter.
And he has options available. Well, a touch too heavy there. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Foden. And the advantage is with City. Not a great challenge. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Cherki. Might be a chance here. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Now, how about the short corner? Could be threatening. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now, breaking at pace. Potential danger. And he's made headway. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nico Gonzalez. And now with Osimhen. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a third for Liverpool. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've extended their lead to 3 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Given away by City. Teammates available.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
There's the shot. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Jules Koundé on the ball. A super tackle and they've won possession. Phil Foden. And nice vision. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
A change in the offing for City. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Read it really well.
And a chance to whip it in here. Well, something has happened in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Leeds. They've scored the opener here with 84 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Nico Gonzalez. Phil Foden now. Gonzalez. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. A real opening now. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Three goals without reply. Cherki. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, we wondered who would come out on top. The best goal scorers or the best defence, and we got our answer. What a brilliant attacking display that was.